Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra February 20th, 2023. Mercury harmonizes with Jupiter today, helping you see a situation positively. You might figure out a way to handle a private matter or a problem that was weighing you down. A sudden memory may figure strongly and warmly. Still, in the first half of the day, you may have difficulty seeing the whole picture of a situation, swinging from overly factual thinking to imaginative thinking. Still, you're missing something if you can't combine the two. This issue clears up quickly as the day advances. The Mercury-Jupiter transit not only boosts your mood but your credibility as well. You may be in a supportive role and enjoying taking care of someone now. Dreams and intuition are fertile for ideas. Stimulating ideas are everywhere to be found today. As mighty Jupiter, the planet of expansion and miracles, feels his ego soar today, he'll smile via a sextile over to mental Mercury, the planet of communication. With our cosmic messenger dashing through your solar house of privacy, now would be a great moment to sit back and relax behind closed doors to discuss financial planning with your sweetheart. You could map out a strategy and brainstorm brilliant ideas to grow your wealth as a team. Before you know it, you could be sitting on thrones of gold side by side. What do you want to explore? There are a few possibilities on your mind that could be lucrative when Mercury in Aquarius sextiles Jupiter in Aries today. You may feel more withdrawn as you think about what you want to do, produce, or explore in your professional arena. But this is not necessarily a bad thing, since you may need this time to mull over the details of what you want to do. When the time is right, you will have plenty of opportunities to increase your chances for professional and financial security. The closer that Venus gets to her return to your income sector in 2 days, the more important it becomes to listen to your instincts without overthinking things. Last year Venus didn't return until May, so this is early for a planet that can kick off the most lucrative weeks of any year to return. However, Venus' return will bring the planets of money and luck together for the first time here in 12 years, and when that happens, anything is possible. This is a good day for you in your close relationships. The energy is there to feel all the security you need, while at the same time acknowledging the reality that those closest to you may need a little space. Whatever you can do to help this kind of experience along is recommended. Have flowers delivered, take a deep breath when you don't have the words to express yourself, and wait to see what the other person has to say. This in itself can make you feel relaxed and well. Getting down to business will feel right and good for you today. The essence of this day will encourage you to take charge of your financial situation and working ambitions. If you are not working to the capacity that you know yourself to be capable of, this is an excellent opportunity for you to do something about it. Further, if your monetary situation is not where you want it to be, look for constructive ways to improve things. Such endeavors will come more readily on this day than on any other. At the same time that you reach the last full day of your old solar year, Venus and Neptune are making the most of their last full day on their own in Pisces to focus on the dream and a sense of what's possible. When the Sun returns tomorrow to begin your birthday month and new solar year, this will ensure your heart not only has a voice from the start but has the first say. Until then, with the Sun still looking back but Venus preparing to move on, the lines between the past, present and future will blur and will even be accentuated as the Moon joins the Sun in a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart. At the same time that Venus moves into her final 2 days in Pisces, she is separating from an alignment with Neptune that peaked yesterday with perfect timing. This has allowed the planets of love and dreams to work their magic, something they are still doing today. Before the Sun's return tomorrow begins the more mundane job of ushering in your birthday month and new solar year. Our eyes in the sky. Today marks the beginning of the Sun's transit into the dreamy and intuitive sign of Pisces. This cosmic shift encourages us to tap into our creative impulses and connect with our emotions on a deeper level. Over the next month, we can expect to experience a heightened sense of artistic inspiration, sentimental introspection, and tender expressions of love. Although there may be some moments of frustration during this period, the prevailing energy will be one of calmness and tranquility as we embark on new projects and creative endeavors. It's a time to trust our intuition and allow our imaginations to run wild, unhindered by practical concerns or limitations. So, take a deep breath and let yourself relax into the sweet energy of the day. Embrace the beauty and magic of this Piscean season, and allow it to inspire you in ways you never thought possible. The next 30 days are sure to be a journey of self-discovery and creative expression, so buckle up and enjoy the ride. As we move into the mid-afternoon, the Sun begins its annual journey through Pisces, the mystical and idealistic sign of the zodiac. This transit will last for the next month, and during this time, we are called to tap into our spiritual and creative sides, shining brightest when we are in tune with our innermost selves. Under the influence of Pisces, our ego-driven desires take a back seat, allowing us to experience a greater sense of compassion and empathy for those around us. As boundary lines blur, we become more sensitive to the feelings and emotions of others, inspiring us to approach life in poetic terms and find beauty in the world around us. For those of us who are artistically inclined, this season offers a prime opportunity to flex our creative muscles and bring our imaginative ideas to life. However, it is important to be vigilant about who we trust and the ventures we commit to. While our altruistic tendencies may lead us to go above and beyond for others, we must remember to prioritize our own well-being and ensure that our efforts are not taken advantage of. It is also important to be aware of the martyr archetype that can arise under this influence. While selfless actions can be admirable, we should not expect rewards or recognition for them. Instead, we should find fulfillment in the act of giving itself. In summary, Pisces season offers a time of spiritual exploration, creative expression, and heightened empathy. Let us embrace the energy of this season, while also being mindful of our boundaries and priorities. In a matter of a minute, the Aquarius moon and Mercury come into alignment, bestowing upon us the ability to establish meaningful emotional connections with those around us. This is a highly favorable moment to engage in sincere and heartfelt conversations with loved ones, acquaintances, and even strangers. While this cosmic transit promotes open and authentic communication, we should be cautious not to become overly attached to our own convictions. Fortunately, the conjunction of these planets in Aquarius imparts a sense of objectivity, which helps us maintain a balanced perspective. However, we may experience occasional bouts of moodiness, driven by sentimental impulses. Additionally, as the Sun moves into Pisces, we must be mindful that our emotions may cloud our decision-making abilities. It is essential to remain grounded during this time and avoid making impulsive choices based solely on our feelings. Instead, we should seek a healthy balance between our emotional impulses and our rational thinking, so we can make the most of this celestial event. In summary, this astrological alignment can help us foster genuine connections, but we must be mindful not to let our emotions lead us astray.